I feel like it's about time that I address the fact that I don't make study motivation videos on this channel anymore, because every single video that I upload, I get asked in the comments again and again, when will I upload another study motivation video like I used to? And I've replied to many of those comments, and I've made a few Instagram posts and stories about it, but I know a lot of people on here aren't following me on Instagram. And if you're new to this channel or have no idea what I'm talking about, for 4 years I've been creating and posting study motivation videos, but my newer uploads are more study advice videos. So I've been taking a step back from my normal study motivation uploads, so I wanted to make an official video to address the elephant in the room, and basically to answer the question that I get asked so often: when will I post another study motivation video? So I created this channel back in 2016 when I was in my second year at university, because I had so much motivation. I'd just come back from a 6-month trip to Southeast Asia, and I met some phenomenally successful people, and I was so motivated and inspired, and then I wanted to inspire as many people as I could, and YouTube was the best way of doing that. So I made my first motivation video. It took me about 4 weeks to make a 3-minute motivation video, because I'd never done video editing before. I'd never edited videos before. I had to teach myself by watching YouTube and searching on Google, and that's why it took me so long. And actually the first few months of the channel, I just made generic motivation videos. It wasn't until early 2017 that I turned my channel into a study motivation channel. And also, the first few months of the channel, I was getting pretty much no views. It wasn't until around February 2017 that I actually started to get people watching my videos. And so from 2016 to 2021, I was uploading motivation videos every single week. I went through periods of posting twice a week and even daily for a few months. But a year or so ago, I started to lose that creativity. Imagine making the same kind of video on the same topic every single week for 4 weeks. It got to a point where I was just forcing myself to make the videos and upload them, and I just wasn't enjoying it anymore. I started to focus on other business ventures, and I'd delegate out as much of the video creation process as I could, to the point where I was only working on the Project Elon channel a few hours a week, and for the most part it was running itself. So to get that creative spark back, I started experimenting with other types of videos, mainly actually getting up front of the camera and essentially making talking head videos just like this one. And that had 2 main advantages. Firstly, it addressed the problem that many motivational videos have. They tell you to study hard and study smart, but they don't tell you how to do it. It's one thing telling someone to study harder or study smarter. In fact, my most viewed video on this channel is titled Study Hard and Study Smart, with 4.6 million views. But how exactly do you study hard? How exactly do you study smarter? And so I'm able to now make videos on guiding people on how to get better at studying, how to study more efficiently and use their time more wisely. And I have made a video on how to study smarter. You can click on the pop-out banner above to watch it. And the second advantage from switching from motivational videos to talking head videos was that I got my creative spark back. These types of videos require a completely different skill set. I needed a camera, I needed a microphone, I needed lighting, I needed to learn about shutter speed and aperture and ISO, and I can talk about different topics rather than just focusing on motivation. I started learning so much more, and it was far more challenging having to learn a completely new skill set. And so on the 11th of January 2021, I posted my first talking head video on Project Elon. And for a lot of you, it was the first time you'd actually seen my face, and I was quite apprehensive on how it would perform. At the end of the day, I still wanted to keep creating and providing content for my audience and creating as much value as possible. And I thought that creating these kinds of videos would create more value than my study motivation videos, because really it's not up to me, it's you guys that decide what kind of videos you want to watch. So I uploaded my first talking head video a couple of months ago, 7 daily habits of high performance students, and it actually performed really well. And you can click on the pop-out banner to watch it, because you guys seem to really love it. The comments were overwhelmingly positive. And from that video alone, more than 6,000 of you have subscribed to the channel. However, there's still 83% of you that haven't yet subscribed, so do consider subscribing and hitting the bell notification if you haven't already and you're getting value from my videos. It really does help me out by sending signals to the YouTube algorithm that my videos are worth watching. So I made a poll on the channel's community post basically asking what type of videos you prefer. The normal motivational videos or the newer study advice and study tips videos like this one, for example. And twice as many of you voted for the newer videos as opposed to the older study motivation videos. And I'm always trying to gauge what kind of videos you want me to make, because at the end of the day, I'm making videos for you. I want to provide as much value to you. So let me know in the comments what kind of videos you like, whether it's the older study motivation videos or the newer study style videos, because I'll be coming back regularly once this video is uploaded to read over what you guys have written. So now I'm uploading new videos twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week. And I'm also a lot more active on my Instagram and Facebook. Facebook. So if you're not following me on there, consider doing so. And so I'd like to think that making this transition from study motivation videos to talking head videos is a win-win for both me and you guys. I'm happier and more creative making these kind of videos, so I can make 2 or 3 videos a week rather than just 1 study motivation video a week. And also I'm providing value on my other social medias like Instagram and Facebook, when before I wasn't really. And from the polls I've made and the comments in the videos and the general feedback, you guys seem to prefer these kind of uploads more. However, I also know that a lot of you prefer my study motivation videos, and I do want to keep making that kind of content that serve my entire audience, not just the group that prefer talking head videos. So that raises the question, will I be making study motivation uploads in the future, or have I completely stopped? Well, from the position that I'm in now, I haven't completely stopped making study motivation videos. You could consider this a break from study motivation videos, but I would like to start making them again in the future. Maybe 1 study motivation upload a week and 2 newer style uploads a week, something like that. So like I said earlier, let me know in the comments which type of upload you prefer me to make, and if you prefer my older study motivation uploads, you can click on the video on the left for one of the last study motivation videos I've made, and if you prefer my newer study advice videos, you can click on the right side of me, and make sure you're subscribed and hit the bell notification so when I do start making study motivation videos again, you'll be the first to know about it. Thank you so much for watching.